This is gonna be part 15 of 100 algorithm challenge. I was on a streak, but I kind of stopped because I wasn't feeling too good. But now I'm at 15 days. So let's see where I'm at. It's Monday. This is Code Wars. I normally start with Code Wars. What I usually like to do is Code Wars. And I apologize if I'm kind of like coughing or sneezing today. I was sick, so that's why I kind of stopped. So I feel a little better today. I should be getting over this my kind of sickness. I think it's because of like stuff with dentist and I don't know. But so okay, so I'm gonna start this. I should be 5Q. I'm definitely getting better. I feel like I'm getting better. There's stuff that I have to do with data structures, which I'm gonna do. So let me see. Let me start doing this. So the way I kind of do this is I usually start Code Wars as a warm up. And then I do. Oh yeah, let me see. How do I have this? How's my speakers? Okay, let me lower my music really quick. And okay, so what was I saying? Okay, so I started using Code Wars. I'm probably gonna get to 5Q today. See, I have a tiny little percentage to get to 5Q, so 99.3. But I've been saying I was gonna get to 5Q by the beginning of November, but haven't been able to. It's taking me a little longer. I'm trying to get a 4Q by next year, and I'm gonna just keep updating everyone how I feel like I'm improving, how if I'm improving coding tests. Like last week I took a coding test. It was multiple choice, and then it just had something with linked list, which it wasn't hard, but I don't come from a computer science background, so some of that stuff I have to learn more. What did I touch? So yeah, some of that stuff I have to learn more. I'm gonna keep learning it. I feel like I could be very prepared by next year. 2020, beginning of next year, which is basically in 7 months, 7 weeks. So let's see. So yeah, I have 5 years of web development experience. If anyone wants to see, if anyone is new to web development or they want good information, just look at my description. I have a lot of things there. Stuff for HTML, stuff for React. This month I'm going to focus on React. I also have stuff with PHP. I'm focusing less on PHP now, but it's still useful. When I saw it, I found it really useful. Also, I want to put something for design patterns. It's the head first book. I'm gonna eventually put that in there somewhere somehow. Okay, so let's start. Let's start algorithm. Let's see where I'm at. I haven't done it for. I didn't do it Friday. I didn't Saturday, Sunday. Okay, testing. Okay, let's do JavaScript. Let's. If anyone else is trying to, like I'm trying to get another job, and if anyone else has some goal, they could just let me know. We could probably just help each other out. Maybe even pair program. Maybe either of us could review our code. Anything like that. Anything that I can help out, and anything that you can help me out. Usually, if it's like beginner. Let's see. So I've done so many 8Q. I might just start at 7Q. So let's see. Anything that helps me learn something. Even though I start with 8Q, I'm always learning. Let me see. I'm always learning some small little thing. let's see. So I'm probably just gonna start with this. I should be 5Q by today. And then I'll start trying to do harder ones. I'll see how I feel today. I feel better than before, but today I'll see how fuzzy I am from being sick. But anyway, so let me what is this? So let's start. Let me read it first, and let's see if I do this one. Two players, black and white, are playing a game. The game consists of 7 rounds. If a player wins a round, he is to move again during the next round. If a player loses the round, it's the this is kind of cool. And I already have it here, so I don't like wasting too much time. So let's see. Also, what I'm trying to learn too is testing. I'm thinking of doing so. Let me start this first before I start talking about that. So okay, so I have here. What I like to do is if anyone's gonna get anything out of this, what I like to do is so this is VS Code, and I use a program called Ghost Text. So what do I do with Ghost Text? It lets me to type into any text box. So I go here. I already have it installed, but if you have VS Code or Sublime, it might work for other things. But so enable Ghost Text. So what this is gonna allow me to do is let me go to VS Code and let me make it smaller. And now I already have the extension in VS Code, so I'm gonna click it. Click here. So let's go back to VS Code. So you see how everything in Code Wars it's in VS Code. Okay, the only thing I have one glitch. I don't know what it is. I have to click another file and go back. But other than that, it works good. Okay, so let me. Okay, then I do one more thing. I install Quokka. The reason I install Quokka. Start on current file. Okay, the reason I do Quokka is because it runs all my commands, and I could get like a console of what's going on. Or so like let me see, let me do this, let me remove test assert. Let me remove it with, I think I could just do control enter, control alt enter. Let me remove this, let me remove this, let me remove this. Okay, and then I could do quick console logs with what is this? What's going on here? Okay, what is this? Black, who's moved black false? Okay. So, okay. So I have this here. Let me just leave this here. So let's read what's going on here. So two players, black and white, are playing a game. Okay. The game consists of several rounds. If a player wins a round, he is to move again. So if a player wins during the next round, if a player loses a round, it's the other player whose move on the next round, given whose turn it was on the previous round. Okay, so input string. So input string last player. Okay. Last player false. Okay. Let's read input string last player. Black or white. Okay. Win. If true, if the player who made a move during the previous one won. Okay. Return white. Return white. A player for last player black and win equals false. Okay, black false. Okay, I get it. Should output. Okay, So my output is black or white. Okay. If black. So let's write this here. Let's see. So if yeah, so just let's do quick if statements. If boom, no. If no. What is it? If tab. Nope. If else. If else. If e. Okay, so if e, yeah, okay. So if condition, so if last player, and so if last player and win, so if these two equals true, so if these two equal true, one second. So if last player so let's see, return last player. Return last player. So if you lose, okay. Oh, hey, what's going on? Hi, Vindev. How are you? Okay. Let me get rid of this. So okay, so if last player and win, then we just return the last player, and then if and then I think I could just do let me see, last player. If last player equals black, so if the last player equals black, let me see if this will work. Let me write it down. Yeah, I definitely feel a bit sick. Let me reformat this. So I'm actually, if anyone's seeing this, I'm actually writing in VS Code. So let's see, return. So let me see. So if return last player, so the last player lost. So if last player equals black, I think I could just do this. Return white. Otherwise, I think this works. Okay, yeah, let me look at this really quick. And are you into web development, VinDev? Are you trying to learn, or have you been doing it for a long time? Okay. So let's see. So okay. So if last player, so say it's last player, it's black, and he wins. Let me just return black because he won. Okay. Now, if last player didn't win, so say for example, last player equals black, then I return white. Oh, nice. What kind of job is it? Is it like web development or? Okay, last player. So the last player. So if the last player didn't win, say the last player. So say the last player is black. Black didn't win, so return white. Wait. I might be doing this wrong. So if last player oh, DOD, Department of Defense. That's cool. That's serious. That's some serious stuff. I'm looking for yeah, I do the same. I've been doing web development for like 5 years. I mean I could do WordPress and like React. Right now I'm trying to focus more on React. I'm trying to find a new job in React. But I taught myself almost everything through like Free Code Camp. Return. Like right now I'm trying to do more React algorithms. I'm trying to do data structures because I actually I don't have a computer science background, so all that stuff I have to learn by myself. So if last and win black. So if last player goes black. Yeah, I think React is getting more popular than I think Angular used to be the #1. Well, I think for big things, Angular is pretty big. Yeah, for enterprise stuff, Angular's big. I'll probably do this wrong. I'm gonna just focus on this for a second. So if last player and win, if the last player wins. Last player. If last player. Run this really quick. Put my music back on. So I'm actually doing this on this. So let me check this. Let me see if this return whose move. Let's see. Missing. I'm just trying to console log this. Whatever. Let me see what runs. Oh, it does work. Yeah, I definitely. It's harder. I was sick before, so it's harder for me to like think. But yeah, I guess that works. Okay, I see. Let me see what you're saying. So you're saying. Missing. Oh, okay. I see. I think I see. I think it works anyway, so I switched it to. I think I know what you're trying to tell me though. It works. So let me see. Let me see. Let me see if it. Yeah. So it works. Wait, why am I 320? I was at like 270. Okay, let me submit this. Okay, now I'm. Oh, okay, now I'm 5Q. Okay. Took me a while. Share? How do I share? Let me see what I can share it on. Nah. Let me see. Okay. Actually, mine is similar to other people's. So function whose move last player win. Okay. Yeah, but I think I know what you're trying to get me to do. So I know you could do like temperate strings. I don't know if that's what you're trying to get me to do. And then kind of just put it in there. Or is it? I think it's like that actually. Okay. So on 5Q, I guess there's a big. They give you a big jump when you go to 5Q. So I'm kind of done with this one. I'm gonna switch over to the actual 100 algorithm challenges. I'm not gonna save this, but my head is kind of foggy from being sick, but whatever. I'll still keep doing it. This one took me a lot longer. Couldn't really think it through, but anyway. So we did that one. So let's do some of the actual 100 algorithm challenge ones. If anyone, I think you could follow this if you go to, I don't know if I have it in my description or, but the code, the one, I'm doing it from this right here. If you go to Pizza Poker Guy, and then you just type in, I think you could just type in maybe 100. Yeah, 100 algorithms, and then you just download this repo. These are the actual algorithms I'm going to be doing. It's going to be TypeScript. I'm not sure how many I'll do. Okay, so let me. Yeah, so his videos are pretty good. I actually downloaded the Udemy course. And I've been doing that. I've been doing this for like 15 days, just about. So I've done maybe like 10 of them. There's I don't really go in a specific order. So I'm trying to do this, and I do HackerRank, and I kind of go by how I feel that day too. Like today, I'm kind of meh. Anyway, so let me see. So I've done a few of them. Okay. So the yellow ones are the ones that I've done. I'm not sure how to get that yellow, but the yellow ones are the ones that I've done. So let's see. Which one should I do? This is TypeScript too, so this is kind of good. It gets me some experience in TypeScript. Let's see. Almost increasing sequence. Let me see. Is that right? Determine whether it's possible to obtain a strictly increased sequence by. Okay. This doesn't seem too bad. So I'm gonna try to do this one. I think you could follow this on Code Signal. Let me see. They have a website that you might be able to follow it. Like I know you could just download the GitHub repo. Let me see. Almost increasing. No. Sometimes he has a specific website you can follow it on. But anyway, so let me do that. So, okay. Let's do this. Let's read it first. Let's see. Given a sequence of integers as an array, determine whether it is possible to obtain a strictly. Let me see. I don't have word wrap. Word wrap is Alt Z. So Alt Z. Okay. Given a sequence of integers as an array, determine whether it is possible to obtain a strictly increasing sequence by removing no more than one element from the array. Okay, I get it. For the sequence 1 3 2 1, the output should be false. Okay, there is no one element in this array that can remove in order to get a strictly increasing sequence. Okay, for sequence 1 3 2, the output should be true. Okay. So no. Okay. So this is TypeScript. Something that I'm also trying to learn, TypeScript. Okay, so if anyone is watching, you could. I normally start Quokka. I think start on current file, and I think when I do Quokka, it kind of gives me extra. Let me see. Let me get rid of this console log. Okay. Yeah, you see how this kind of like extra. Like instead of it being the console, it's right there. I think if I do TypeScript, that it works like that. So let me try to remember some TypeScript. Okay. So strictly increasing. Okay, so I can only remove one. Okay. So let's see. Let me go back to it again for 1 second. So I wonder if like I have to take out one. Return true if it's possible to remove one element from the array in order to get a strictly okay. So I gotta do something where I check the element. So I gotta do something where I remove something, and I check it if it's increasing. So let me see. Let me see. Off the top of my head, let me see what I think of off the top of my head. I could probably do a for loop, or so I gotta just do something where I compare it. So off the top of my head, I could probably do. So if I do a for loop that compares this one and this one, and then it keeps going until it removes. And then if it keeps going and it removes this one, and then if it removes it just once, or if it removes it more than once, return false. But that's probably too much. So for each. Let me see. Okay. I might get off earlier today. Oh, thanks for the subscription. I think I'll probably be streaming today. But I'm usually on. I'll probably be on most of the week. I'll be on for a while. I'll be on tomorrow. I usually do the mornings algorithms, and then I do a project or something after. And thanks for the sub, and also thanks for the help, and good luck. Take care. Thank you. If anything, I'll probably be on to like 12. Okay. Let me. Okay, so so off the top of my head, the way I think I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do the first. So I'm just gonna compare it, and then if I just remove one, and it could keep going. Let me see. JavaScript compare fifth grader and previous index. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it the way I think I could do it. So for loop, for in, for, so for, I think I could just FL. Yeah, so I could do this. So it's gonna iterate over number. Okay, it's gonna iterate over number. Number is not defined. No. Sequence. Sequence. Okay, it's gonna iterate over sequence. So let me think. So if let me see. Let's see. So sequence. So sequence I. No. The first one I don't have to do. So I think I could just start. Okay, so let's see. Sequence. So I think I can start it in one. So is sequence. So sequence I plus 1 greater than, has to be greater than sequence I. Okay. Is sequence. So is 3 greater than 1? If it is, I keep going. Okay. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Be right back, bathroom. Be right back, bathroom. So what I'm doing here is okay. So if I compare the first two, so sequence, uh, sequence I plus 1 is greater, then I could keep going. Um, hmm. So the way I could kind of think of doing it is, okay, so, I'm gonna add a count in here. Don't know if this is the good way to do it, but that's what I'm gonna do for now. And count is gonna equal 0, and then with TypeScript, I just do number. And it's not an array. Okay, count is number. Okay, dot that number. Colon number. Okay, count number. Okay, let's so so um so if okay so if let me think. let's think of this for a second. So if 3 is greater than 1, count no if okay count plus equals 0. Is that correct? I think I have to plus equals 0. Count plus plus. Let's see. Let's try to see return count. 3. That is correct. Let's see. Sequence. So if sequence. So if I. So if I plus 1. If I plus 1. Count plus plus. So if let me see something. So if this is correct, what if it's 5? No, this is... No. We're gonna start at 0. Is the next one greater than mine? Is the next one greater than mine? Okay. Is the next one greater than mine? Length minus 1. Okay. Okay, so I think I got this one. So is the next one greater than, is the next one greater than mine? Okay. And if the next one isn't greater than mine, if the next one is greater than mine, then we don't add anything, and then if it is, we add plus plus 1, and okay. Yeah, our return is going to be let's put this in here, because this is kind of for this. Count return count greater than 1. Count greater than 1. Count greater than 1. If count is greater than 1, false, true. Okay. True. No. Or equal to 1. Greater than or equal to 1. Let me remove this for a second. Okay. Count greater than 1. False. Count greater than 1. What answer do they want again? Return true if it is possible to remove one element from the array in order to get a strictly increasing. Okay. So count is greater than 1. Return false, true. No. turn. I messed up. Condition. Okay, this should be it. This should be the answer. Format the document. Okay, so did this. Let's save it. I'm gonna watch the video really quick. Udemy. Okay, so I'm doing okay for being sick. Let's see. My course is 100 algorithm challenge. So let's see. Increasing sequence. So let's kind of see how he does it. Let me see. So this is how he does it. Okay, so he's doing it the same count variable. Yeah, that way is better. Yeah, I'm gonna fix mine actually. Oh. Actually, I think I did it wrong. I think I did it wrong. Okay, let's pause. Let's stop this for a second. Let's rethink of how I'm doing it. Uh, let's see. So, so 1, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So say if it's 5, 3. Well, I think mine works. Even though mine's different than his, I think it works. Um, hmm. I'm just gonna think about it for a little bit longer. So 5, 5, 3. So I'm kind of just writing stuff on my paper. So I'm kind of just okay. So say if I have, let's see. So if I have 5 and 3, what did I do here? Oh, come on, no, cancel. What did I do? Okay. So if I have, so 5, 3. Okay, so this one should actually return true. Oh wait, no, no, no. No, that's actually no, that's false. Okay. So say if I have 5, 3. Let's see if I do. Uh, 1, 5, 5, and 3. So, no. Okay. I think this works. 1, 3. Okay, no. So let's say if I just, get rid of 5. Oh, I think mine works. Otherwise, I think this works, even though it's different than his. So let's see, what time is it? I might switch over to data structures. I might eat something. I'm probably gonna eat something and then switch over. So I got the 5Q today. That's good. My brain's still a little foggy. It's not the worst, but let's kind of see how many I've done. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does it save it? Like, how do I save this? I want to save this. Oh, nice. Okay. No clue how I get that to save. Save, save, save. Okay. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've done 10 of these. I'm gonna kind of just calculate. Do I feel like I'm getting better? Yes. The thing I have to do is more data structures. 90. So let me calculate something. So if I do 1, 4 times 6, 24. Okay. 24. Oh, 24. So 6 times 7, 42. Okay. I'm just trying to calculate how many I need to get actually the 100 done. I probably have more than 100 because of Code Wars and everything else. But so let's see. So maybe I could do some warm up hacker rank ones. So let's see. The hacker rank. Let's see. Hacker rank. Because I don't have to do just 100 algorithm challenge ones. Let's see. Counting valleys. Let's see. This seems interesting. I'm probably gonna do this one. I'm kind of trying to do every day, maybe 3. Let's see, 3, 24 times 3, 72. Oh yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, I'll do this one. I'm gonna get a banana though. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna eat. Switch to data structures after this. So I'll start reading it. Let's see. Gary is an avid hiker. Okay, I'll keep eating and then do this. So I'm probably gonna do kind of doing my calculations. I have to do about 3 algorithms a day. So we have like 7 weeks to the end of the year. About I could probably work on it for 6 weeks because I have to go to a dentist and some certain days that I can't do it. If I could do times 4 or even times 3, 18 times 3, that's 54 algorithms by end of the year. And it's probably gonna be, let me see, 18 times 18 of these. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna do this one. Just give me a second. Sorry for anyone watching me on YouTube. I usually just stream. I don't really fix these. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, he's an avid hiker. Let me get my water. Mm. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Let me clear my ear. I'm gonna stand. My desk has a standing option, so I'll do that. Okay. So I should be standing now. Okay, let me fix this too. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm standing right now. Uh, let's see. Am I standing the correct? Is this good? Um, so we definitely get 3 algorithms today. So let me shut this off for a second. That's my blue light. If anyone wants to see, let's make this big. So Gary is an avid. So okay, Gary is an avid hiker. He tracks his hikes meticulously, paying close attention to small details like typography. During his last hike, he took exactly n steps. For every step he took, he noted if it was uphill or downhill. Okay. Gary's hikes start and end at sea level. Each step up or down represents a 1 unit change in altitude. We define the following terms. A mountain is a sequence of consecutive steps above sea level. A mountain is a sequence of consecutive steps above sea level, starting with step up from sea level, ending with step down to sea level. A valley is a sequence of consecutive steps down. Okay. Uh, okay. How do I do this? New file. New TypeScript file. New TypeScript file. Okay. So let me see. Sample output what? Right? Finish? Wait, what is a value again? A mountain is a sequence of consecutive steps above sea level, with a step up from sea level and ending with a step down to sea level. A valley is a sequence of consecutive steps below sea level, starting with a step down from sea level, ending with a step up to sea level. Down, down, up. Up and down. Okay. It's so we have U. Okay. Let's make up. Let's see how they have it. Actually, I'm gonna do this in JavaScript, not TypeScript. You know, I'm just gonna. Okay. And no, JavaScript. JavaScript. Do they have TypeScript? Nope, no TypeScript. Okay. So function count valley. Okay. So that's where I have to write it. I'm actually not gonna write it here. I'm gonna do it in VS Code. So this is my VS Code. Okay. So what does NS mean again? Okay. So he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. Okay. Counting valleys. Counting valleys. Okay. Okay, so he starts at 0. So he starts at 0. S dot split return. Oh, this is a string. S dot split. Okay. Return S dot split string. Okay. Return S dot split a console log this, I guess. UDDD. Okay. Let's see. FL for loop. Okay. String split equals S dot split let string split copy let string split. Okay. So let count equals, so we're gonna start at 0. Okay. So I'm gonna do okay. So I'm gonna do string split. Okay. String split. Okay. If I equals u, if I equals u, count plus plus count plus equals 0. So no count. I equals u. Return count. Let's see. Return count. Console count. So count 4. Oh no. Plus. This is incorrect. Minus. Count equals 0. Okay. Let me see. Console.log count. So how many valleys? So I go up, and I go back down. -2, 1, -2. So that's 1 valley. So how do I do 1 valley in my head? Okay. So, okay. So I think I could just count the negative ones. -1. How can I do that? Okay. So I could count. Let's see what I could count. Okay. Okay. So how do I count a valley? Any hints? Discussion. So I'm looking at the discussion really quick. Uh, uh, huh. Uh, hmm. Okay. Let me sit down again. Oh. Okay. So let's see. Oh, probably gonna break that. Let me stand up. Okay. So I'm kind of the part that I'm stuck on is how do I count one valley? Uh. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of see how they do it. Mm, okay, let's see how they. So okay, that's what I did here. If level equals 0. I don't know how. Sum. So what? Let me see something. I think I could just do if count equals 0, count equals 0, and because we know he's gonna go up, so and and if so, count equals 0, and split string. Okay, that's how you get the first value. Okay, so let's do let valley equals 0 because you start at 0 valley. Okay, count equals 0 and switch string. So let's keep that there for a second. So if count one second. Let's put this above this because that's what we're gonna. So a valley plus plus valley plus equals 0. Okay, so let's count equals 0. Okay, so count equals 0 and valley equals down. String dot script. Console.log valley. I think this might work. Return valley. Okay, this is a good one. I like this one. Let's see. Copy. Let's see. Problem. Okay, so let's just cut this. Control V. Submit code. Let's see if some test case don't work. I think I passed it. Okay, I passed it. So if we're back at sea level, so if we're at sea level, and then we go down, we're gonna go up. So that's so if we're back at, and then if we're back at, okay, that makes sense now. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna do data structure as well. Yeah, I'll stop here. I did three algorithms today. Yeah, I'll stop here. I'll do data structures next.